Olufelo.
It's 2 o'clock. We bring you news across Nigeria. My name is Tolulope Ogun. The government at the center has approved the National Identity Management Commission (NICE) inauguration of the NIMC NIN Authority for Secure and Seamless Identity Verification and Authentication. This was contained in a statement in Lagos this Tuesday by the Head of Corporate Communications (NICE), Ms. Dr. Kayode Adegoke. Dr. Adegoke said that similarly, the president has directed the use of NIN for verification and authentication across ministries, departments, and agencies. He explained that this was in line with the Commission's mandate of regulating a reliable national digital identity for citizens and legal residents to affirm their identity. According to him, the inauguration of the NIN authentication, a cutting edge suite of services that include web, API, and mobile verification, is designed to enhance data security, protect privacy, and simplify access to government services. In a continued effort to make aircraft leasing accessible to airline operators in Nigeria, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Mr. Festus Kenyamu, has visited the aircraft manufacturing company Embraer in Brazil. His visit is also scheduled to discuss a possible direct airline link between Nigeria and South America. This was made known in a statement by the minister's media aide, Mr. Tunde Moshood, this Tuesday. According to the statement, the minister's trip was in adherence to President Bola Tinubu's directive to establish a direct air route between Nigeria and South America. The Pilgrims Welfare Agency in the Center of Learning, Kaduna, has announced that it will begin airlifting of 2025 pilgrims to Saudi Arabia for Hajj on May 14th. The executive chairman of the agency, Malam Salihu Abubakar, made the announcement in a statement by its public relations officer this Tuesday in Kaduna, Malam Yunusa Abdullahi. Malam Abubakar said that a total of 4,060 pilgrims from the state were expected to perform the Hajj, noting that all pilgrims will undergo comprehensive medical screening at the Hajj Transmit Camp in Mando as part of the mandatory pre-departure protocols. He urged all intending pilgrims to strictly adhere to the rules and guidelines set by the Saudi authorities, emphasizing the importance of discipline, group coordination, and personal safety through pilgrimage. The spouse of the number one citizen, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, on Monday urged women and the youth to improve on their investments in the nation's agricultural sector, describing them as critical stakeholders to solving the nation's food insecurity challenge. She said that the area of young and energetic youths of the nation is gifted with the fact that women account for over 60% of the rural agricultural workers. The nation's food production is bound to take a leap with the involvement of more women and youths in agriculture. The First Lady, represented by the wife of the main man in the Gateway State, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, stated this on Monday at the flag off of the expanded Renewed Hope Initiative Women and Youth Agricultural Support Program held at the June 12 Cultural Center, Uto, Abeokuta. The Agricultural Support Program, which is the brainchild of the Mrs. Tinubu, is being implemented under the three initiatives of the Young Farmers Initiative, Every Home a Garden, and Women in Agriculture. The administration in the Gateway State has reiterated its commitment to promoting women's involvement in agriculture. The food security, Honorable Bolu Owotomo, made this known in an interview with OGBC in Abeokuta. Honorable Owotomo described women as critical players in the agricultural value chain, emphasizing their significant contributions to the sector's growth. He highlighted the state's efforts to empower women farmers, noting that 100 women have received 1,000 5-week-old birds and bags of feed, while 20 women under the Renewed Hope initiative have benefited from the program. The commissioner stated the government's initiatives is aimed at making the state one of the country's largest food producing states, experiencing gratitude to Governor Dapo Abiodun for his commitment to boosting food production in the state, which underscores the administration's dedication to agricultural development. A potential shutdown of Meta exit in Nigeria could severely affect Nigerian businesses, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises that rely heavily on these platforms for customer acquisition, brand awareness, and direct sales. These were the views of some digital experts who spoke in an interview with OGBC while reacting to the disputes between the social media platform and the regulatory authorities in the country. According to them, the dispute highlights Nigeria's growing emphasis on digital sovereignty, with the government ascertaining its right to regulate digital platforms within its borders. One of the correspondents, Mr. Amit Salami, observed that the federal government needs to strike a balance between regulating digital platforms and promoting innovation. He, however, said excessive regulations could deter investment and restrict access to vital services. A secondary school teacher, Mrs. Abigail Olauye, has raised concerns over the growing trend of overdependence among children, attributing it to parents doing household chores for them. Speaking in an interview, Mrs. Olauye emphasized that children should be taught life skills such as washing of clothes from age 5 to 7, saying the foundation of a child determines what they become in life. According to her, a child who is overpampered will be a disgrace to their parents, while those taught responsibility from a young age will grow into helpful and contributing members of the society. Mrs. Olaye also said the current education system, which prioritizes academics over life skills, contributes to this issue, noting that children are spending all their time in school and on homework, leaving no room for essential like household chores. The educationists urge parents to give their children responsibilities, saying it will help them develop valuable life skills, independence, and a strong work ethic. And now to sport. Former Nigeria international Victor Ekweba has urged the Flying Eagles to overcome Kenya in the final Group B game of the ongoing 2025 Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations. With 4 points from two games, Nigeria are level on 4 points with leaders Morocco. Morocco's superior goal differences keeps them on top, while Tunisia, who brushed aside Kenya 3-1 on Sunday, are just a single point adrift. In an interview with the Atlanta Olympic gold medalist, stated that the team has the quality to beat Kenya and qualify for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. That was the news across Nigeria on OGBC, packaged by Elizabeth Kuforiji. For exclusive programs and the latest news update, visit our website at ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 90.5 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.